Broadcasting from Skyline High School World Headquarters, it's time for SPTV News.
Good afternoon, Skyline, and welcome back to SPTV.
In case some of you forgot, there is no school on Monday, thanks to good old Columbus. Enjoy your 3-day weekend.
Don't forget to buy your homecoming tickets up on the stage during both lunches. The dance is next weekend, and remember that ticket prices will increase with each week. This week is $25 with an ASB card and $27 without. Bring your signed code of conduct form along with a guest pass for anyone that doesn't go to Skyline.
A quick reminder that if you're going to be in the homecoming parade, the forms are due at the end of today. Otherwise, you can't walk in the parade. The parade walking forms as well as the forms for homecoming can be found at the top of the Skyline homepage.
Attention Skyline students, homecoming royalty voting is now available for all students on Skyward.
Please use the desktop version when logging on because you cannot, I repeat, cannot vote on the app. Also, log on to Skyward using your individual account, not your family account.
Once you log on to Skyward, at the top of the home screen, you will see that an online form is available to fill out. Click on the words, Fill Out Online Form.
Look on the right-hand side and click Step 1 that says Your Grade's Homecoming Election.
Please select a name for Prince, Princess, King, and Queen. If there are not drop-down arrows, scroll to the very bottom of the page and click Edit Step 1.
Once you have chosen names in each of the boxes, scroll down to the bottom and click Complete Step 1 and move to Step 2.
Step 2. Click the Submit Your Grades Homecoming Elections button, and congratulations, your vote has been counted.
If you have any questions about filling out the form, please see instructions posted on the ASB website.
The forum is open until this Friday at 3 p.m. Laptops will be available in the garage if you would like to vote at your lunch.
The results will be announced at halftime during the homecoming game Friday, October 14th.
Best of luck to all the nominees. We can't wait to hear more in the assembly next Tuesday.
That's it for this week's announcements. Now here's Around the World in 30 Seconds with Emily Tang.
Hi, I'm Emily Tang with your world news in 30 seconds. In New Jersey, a train crashed to the reception area of the Hoboken station, and more than 100 were injured. Aleppo was bombed after the strike on an aid convoy truck, and Russia refuses to stop bombing the rebel-held city. Finally, a 6.0 magnitude earthquake hit Italy last Thursday, destroying villages and leaving survivors homeless. On a brighter note, the Skyline football team supported the nonprofit Athletes for Kids by mentoring children with disabilities from around the area. I'm Emily Tang, and this has been Around the World in 30 seconds.
Thanks, Emily. This week we're starting our new weather segment with our weatherman, Michael Pupa. He will be bringing us monthly updates.
Hi everybody, I'm Michael Pupa, and we welcome you to the Skyline Weather Center, where I will be bringing you the monthly weather report. In some areas, it's typically rainy, windy, and the temperatures begin to drop in October as average highs in the mid to low 60s and average lows in the upper 40s. The record low temperature for the month of October was 23 degrees. And the record high was 95 degrees. That's hot! For our national feature this month, we are looking at the southeastern part of the United States, which will be nearing the end of hurricane season. The temperatures average in the low 70s with chances of isolated thunderstorms. There you have it. From the Skyline Weather Center, I'm your meteorologist, Michael Pupa, bringing you the monthly weather report. See you in November.
Thank you, Michael. Next, we're introducing a new segment, SBTV Tries, where the kids here at SBTV do stupid, downright hilarious things for the camera. This week's episode, the crew is trying Bean Boozled. Cheers.
3, 2, 1.
A few moments later.
For a second, I was like, wait, did I get dirty socks?
No!
Oh my god.
Thank God.
Oh my god. That's so much worse than I thought it was gonna be.
I told you it was terrible.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
I almost threw up just watching that. Now is our question of the week. What is your favorite pickup line?
Is your dad a baker? Because I like your buns.
Hi, my name is Golda, but you can call me anytime.
Personalities are 4, and my face is a 6, so I'm basically a kid.
If we were a garden, I would put your tulips and my tulips together.
I should call you Google because you're everything I'm looking for.
Is your name Wi-Fi? Because I'm feeling a connection.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Do you have a Band-Aid? Because I scraped my knee falling for you.
Are you a Sharpie? Because you're ultra fine.
Never really needed one.
Those are pretty good. Hey Emma, I know we've been dating for a year, but if you were a Dementor, I'd become a criminal just to get your kiss.
You're such a nerd. But I a Dumbledore you. Now it's off to Kaylee for sports.
Hey Spartans, welcome back to another week of sports. I'm Kaylee Ksuba and let's get into it. Our girls soccer team is killing it. They are currently tied for first in Kinko with Issaquah. Last week they beat Newport 5-0 and Eastlake 2-1. They played Bothell last night, which we'll have more information on next week. They play tomorrow at Mount Si, and keep your plans for next Tuesday, October 11th open for the soccer Pack the Rack. It will be a pink out, and the girls will play Issaquah at home at 7:30. Let's get a huge crowd to cheer them on. On the courts, boys tennis continue to battle. They beat Woodinville 4-3, but then lost to Issaquah by 1. We know the boys will keep up the hard work with their huge week this week. Yesterday, they played their out-of-conference game against Lake Washington, and tonight will play Mercer Island. Their last game of the week is tomorrow at home at 3:45 versus Redmond. Keep up the fight, boys. In the pool, girls swim and dive keep their streak alive and keep their rank as first in Kinko. Last week, they beat both Woodinville and Inglemoor, as well as 2 relay groups and 2 sophomores individually have already qualified for state. Great job, swimmers. That's amazing. This weekend, they have the 11 dive meet qualifier at Juanita High School. Keep it up, girls. On the course, boys golf took a close loss to Mount Si. They also had a match yesterday against Issaquah that we'll follow up on next week. This Thursday is their last season match against Eastlake. Good luck, boys. Girls volleyball are doing amazing. They are ranked 3rd in Kinko and are ranked 7th overall in state. They beat Newport 3-1 and had a pink out game versus Bothell, winning 3-0. They played Bellarmine last night, and we'll have more information on that next week as well. Their next match is next Monday at Mount Si at 7. Keep it up, girls. You're doing great. Our cross-country team continues to amaze Skyline. They're tied for first in Kinko and competed at the Twilight Invite in Marysville over the weekend. The varsity boys placed 3rd with top finishers junior Griffin Gans and senior McKinnon Hurt. Junior Geneva Schlepp was Skyline's top finisher in the varsity girls division, among the top 3A and 4A girls in the state. Tonight they have a match against Inglemoor and Bothell and will compete in the Nike Hole-in-the-Wall Invite this weekend. Good luck, runners. On the field, football is also ranked first in Kinko. They played Mount Si on Friday, where one of our cheerleaders got quite the surprise at halftime. Shout out to senior Kenny Lee for the awesome homecoming ass to senior Betty Zhao. The players finished the game winning 31-14. Tomorrow the team takes on Bothell at Pop Keeney Stadium at 7. The theme will be an all-out, so make sure to get there to support. It will also be covered on Root Sports as the high school game of the week. So if you want to say you're on TV, get in the crowd so you can find yourself in the crowd shots. If you can't figure out what to do Friday since the football game is Thursday this week, don't worry. Come out to Skyline at 7 to watch your junior and senior girls battle it out with some powder puff. You juniors better get ready because I know the seniors have been practicing hard and are ready for the win. Make sure to come out and support. That's all for sports this week. Back to you, Emma and Nathan.
Keep it up, athletes. And finally, a big happy birthday.
That's it for this week. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SPTV Skyline.
I've been Nathan.
I've been Emma.
And you've been watching SBTV. See you next week, Spartans.